All right, man. Teofimo Lopez and his pops going around saying that they're number one and Devin Haney is number two, is a fake number one in the division. I think it's just fight. Just fight. That's all they got to do is just go ahead and line them up. People make things complicated in boxing when it doesn't have to be complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you act like it's a situation in where, well, Terrence Crawford is making the claim to be the best fighter in the world, but then Inoue is making the claim to be the best fighter in the world, where they realistically can't line up and find out because of weight who the best fighter in the world. These dudes in the same weight class. Think about that for a minute. These dudes are in the same weight class. So what's stopping these dudes from lining up to find out who the best? So ain't no promotional thing stopping it, because guess what? The kid Devin Haney is a promotional free agent. And Teofimo Lopez, he been the main one crying about the money. I said again, he been the main one crying about the money. He been the main one crying about the money. That's what we can say. He been the main one crying about the money. So at the same time, you want big reward, you want credit, you want to get put on a pedestal, feel like you're not being put on a pedestal like you should be put on a pedestal. Well, here you go. Here you go. You fight Devin Haney in a big fight. I mean, you could have fought Ryan Garcia in the big fight. You get to complaining about money. He get to complaining about some damn money once again. My whole thing is this. We're gonna continue to complain about something, and you got the opponents to go ahead and do what need to be done. Go ahead and knock them dudes off. Go ahead and defeat them dudes. Then you might get some credit. But him and his daddy sit here and they want all this credit. And like I said, they deserve a lot of credit for going out there and taking on the challenges, and Lomachenko bouncing back from the loss to Kambosos and all that. And they said they would like that rematch. But obviously Kambosos got other bigger plans right now fighting Lomachenko. But does he have a point where they beat the guy in and Josh Taylor, who was the lineal title holder? Absolutely. But some people say, well, he had already lost to Jack Catterall. We identify Regis as the best. He really beat Regis. I mean, that's up to them. All we know is he had the belt. Lopez Sr.'s son as an apex predator. The man at 140 is Teofimo Lopez, said Teofimo Jr. Shout out to my boy Jay Calderon, Box Talk. We beat the lineal champion. We got the lineal belt. We beat Josh Taylor. My son is number one at 140. All these lies, all these guys are talking about, all these fighters are the best at 140. Those are lies. At the end of the day, you niggas was telling the biggest lie out there, talking about he was undisputed. Y'all was going around calling yourself undisputed. The audacity y'all to come back and say who liars and who telling the truth. That's crazy to me. Y'all was the biggest liars out here. Lying to the public, talking about y'all was undisputed. Now, he right about this. They beat the guy. You can say we beat the number one guy, but you ain't undisputed, never been undisputed. So it's still a dispute. There are 3 other title holders out there. Just because you hold the lineal belt, there's still disputes. Just like at 135, y'all didn't want to fight Devin Haney, and y'all was going around lines standing next to Canelo. Now we couldn't tell the difference between Payless shoes who got no grip, fall and bust your lip, and the goddamn Air Jordan. And Canelo was the Air Jordan, used the Payless shoes that ain't had no grip. We knew you wasn't undisputed, homie. Just like you know, y'all tried to talk your way out of fighting Devin Haney back then. You can easily clear these lives up. You can easily clear these, you know, what you call them, confusion up and fight them. But your daddy rather run his fucking mouth than get in the ring. That's my problem. He said my son should be undisputed because Josh Taylor never lost the belts to nobody. Shut up, you're the best in the division. My son is number 1 at 40, said Lopez about Teofimo being the best at lightweight. At the end of the day, the fact of the matter is he don't have the belt. So you got to go collect them like Pokemon. Pokemon, oh, it's my best friend. Na, 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 na. Pokemon. That's the problem. You got to go collect the belts. That's the problem. So, miss us with that dumb stuff. He said that guy fought the easiest challenge at 140 division, said Lopez about Devin Haney defending region progress. Well, dude, did y'all not just see Josh Taylor come off? A lot of people thought he lost to Jack Catterall. Come on. Y'all didn't take on the toughest Josh Taylor possible. Matter of fact, what we can say is y'all lost to Sandor Martin. How quick do they forget? He said the only reason Haney took that fight is because Progress didn't look good his last fight against Zorilla last June. He even to drop by that nobody knew. My son would never get dropped by Progress in 3 rounds easy. My man, your son got dropped by fucking George Kambosos. This dude got a bad memory. And he forgot that his son looked bad. I mean, Josh Taylor just looked bad versus Catterall. He didn't look good in a couple fights, and he was inactive. So let's stop getting into the comparison game. You can pick up the phone, rendezvous with the Haneys, make a fight. And you can shut all this down. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all rather sit out here, do smoke and mirrors, talk about it and not fight. Just shut the fuck up. That's why nobody fuck with y'all. That's why when y'all fight at home, it's just jealousy. They see when Devin fight, a bunch of people came. When they fight in their hometown of New York or Florida, nobody show up to that shit. Nobody care about no Teofimo Lopez and his racist ass daddy. Nobody care about you knocked up a flight attendant, which we all know that to be one of the number 1 rules not to do. I get it. She a nice looking woman and care about your sympathy story and how she trying to get money and won't get your son. Nigga, we got real life problems. We got guys that go through that every day, and you crying with millions of dollars about some bullshit. Should have piped her down better. And nobody tell you go out there to get married. Care about your sympathy ass. Well, nobody follow them corny ass niggas, man. They corny. They lying and they corny. When you can sit up, you can sit here and you can fight rather than run your mouth. You get paid to put pause on somebody. So their team hitting glorifying picking up the WBCB belt like something big. Well, you glorifying picking up versus Josh Taylor, who passed his prime. Well, y'all can fight. At least they saying let's fight. But the only person you got to beat to be the man is Teofimo. Come and get him. We ready. We're the biggest fighting division right now. Okay, make the fight. Said I don't care about that guy. He ain't nobody. Senior said when asked between. First you said fight him, and then I don't care about the guy. T.O. and Haney. What happened in 2024? I'm not sweating about that guy. He fake. He lies about everything all the time. I don't like. First he's saying that's fight him, and then he's saying that's not fight him. Okay, what is it? You gotta say the truth in the sport. I'm telling you right now, Devin Haney is fake. Okay, at the end of the day, if he fake, go expose him. Go expose him. Go expose him. Your son was the one hating on black fighters because he felt that Top Rank was promoting them better than they was promoting him because nobody followed his ass. Nobody won't show up to his fights. Come on. Y'all thought because y'all was fake undisputed that the free world was gonna care. Nobody give a hell. Y'all nobodies, bruh. Y'all think y'all bigger than what y'all is. Y'all fighting in motherfucking garages and circus and all that bullshit. Y'all let Floyd trick y'all off y'all spot. Y'all forgot. Y'all supposed to fight Super Bowl Saturday before the Super Bowl, and then Floyd came and knocked y'all niggas off because of John Gotti. You forgot? He fighting John Gotti in the rematch. Now you got to fight on a Thursday. When chicken wings half off at Buffalo Wild Wings, which I don't know if they is or not. Come on. That's wild. You know, just go out there and put hands, feet, and paws on the dude, and we can keep moving from that. So hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.